What's up, guys? Welcome to another Mind the Game Monday, where I discuss tips that I wish I had when I started chasing these music dreams. I hear this come up in conversation a lot, and I see a lot of comments online about people running into writer's block. So I thought I would share some tips on how I've avoided that for years now. Number one, write down every freaking idea. I keep a notepad in my studio as well as the notepad in my iPhone full of ideas. Anything that ever comes to mind, I write it down. It could be a vocal that I want to build around, a sample that I found that I think could be an awesome idea to build around, a song that I think could be cool to remix, anything that there's even a slight chance I might do, I write that shit down. It's so clutch to have that to revisit. You never know when one's going to pop out and inspire you. Number two, start new ideas often. That initial rush of like starting a new idea that you just think is dope and it's so raw and organic in that moment, that's one of the funnest parts of songwriting. And I feel like that really feeds the soul and keeps the creative juices flowing. So I do my best to start new ideas as often as possible. The only times I ever really ran into writer's block in my career were very early on, when I used to hyperfixate on one idea at a time, and I would spend days or maybe even weeks trying to perfect the song, when really I was just making my ears and my brain go numb to that project. So at least once a week these days, I set aside some time to just have some fun, start some new ideas, see what sparks, and go from there. And number three, I find my workflow is much better if I have multiple projects on the go at a time. I keep them organized on a site called Notion. I know there's another app called Trello that works great for that. So like I said, instead of hyperfixating on one idea at a time, I'll keep track of all my different ideas, which stage they're in, and revisit them periodically so that I'm hitting them with fresh ears and fresh minds. With all of this, I do not know what writer's block is anymore. So I hope this helps you guys out there. Be back with more of these. Much love, friends.